data. Uploading data.
Cheat code I learned from Phyouture, matter of fact. He told me, like, before you even start dancing to the track, just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, identify that timing in your body. You know what I mean? So then by the time you start dancing, you already emphasize that 5. Like, you don't even gotta think about it. You don't gotta count it out no more. You know?
Bro, me and Rico was the masters of listening for 10 seconds and then killing the first verse without even hearing the song. I got a tape on YouTube. I was out there with my young guy, Trill, and he had played a song for me for the first time. I tore it up. He was like, man, that man, I never heard this song before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how good you need to get at finding that 8 in the first 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Phyouture do got it because every jooker better have it. Or like you can't keep up if you trying to jump out there on somebody. You got to go out there on a song that you know. All right, we ready for you, bro.
We good?
Good observation, though, Kevin. I mean, Swab, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's a good point.
Yep.
They say I'm not a human being, cause I can go numb and mute all my human feelings. Got a murder on my belt, it's holding up my denim. I'm keeping the feds out my bitch, you tryna put them in them. You say you wanna square out, well fuck it, square out. Chopper knock your hair off and touch your bear off. I pray my haters get corona, stop that coughing on me. That last nigga ran up on me in a coffin on me. I know the feds listen to me, they my competition. Couldn't beat me fast, well, so they recruited snitches. Put your homie in the ICU, he needed snitches. You acting gangster, but deep down you know y'all really bitches. I make it snow stung out of flurry, whip it in a hurry. They say I did it, I'm so rich I still crank up the jury. They wanna hang me by the Raptors like this Carter jersey. Everybody broke, I could've retired early 30. Went through like $30 million in my early 30s. I worked the 6 like Julius Early, showtime like some Birkin. These bitches eating Perkins just like they lost in their veins. Somebody fishing cause he trying to beat me, it's a dream. It's Gucci.
You said don't be school, how look at me now? I'm ready for the dropout, y'all. Friends on mountain, I'll pop out, put a point block, everybody get shot down, y'all.
Okay. I like it, Bruce. Like I said, I like y'all attempts at body waving tonight. Like what you're doing with the body waves and everything is cool. I mean, you kind of stepping on my toes a little bit in terms of like my later lessons and L stepping. But I like what you was doing with the L steps, you know, and seeking wave opportunities from step position, you know, which we'll go over in shortly.
Cool.
All right, so we got Kevin.
Hey. Trap out, got exotic, rollin'. Drop my new whip like I stole the scope. I leave you holy moly. Stitches on the glizzy, niggas don't really want it. When I'm smashing it ain't scrape. Bang the Glock until I knock off his toupee. And the bitch mouth like I'm toothpaste. Ball on a little nigga on 2K. You can get knocked out, better watch what you say. I saw this for flower, he thought it was yay. I fucked it for free, her to be major pay. And when I re-order, she come from the bay. Breaking the little Georgia peach in the A. I'ma stand up in it, make her say hey. And then she want me to call it when she stated. And I'ma get you shooting and make a play. I'm about to go have to bury my say. The car don't be loving when I'm on the blade. I just put a 4 in her lip and it made. Trap out, got exotic, roller. Drive my new whip like I stole it. Spoke I leave you, holy moly.
Stitches on the glizzy, you niggas don't really want it.
Trap out, got exotic, roller. Drive my new whip like I stole it. Spoke I leave you, holy moly.
Stitches on the glizzy, you niggas don't really want it.
Love that, man. You had you did a couple of things. It was just very creative. Like you flipped the down right angles and then you started rocking them in with the classic bug jump. That was tight. The key to clean motion is isolation. Like the actual key to clean motion is being able to isolate the position that you're putting out there and making it look as crispy as an angle should look, like a ruler drew it. You know, even waves, you know, the patterns of them. If you look at the patterns of them and then you go inside a graphic editor, you can create waves exactly how waves are made. Big long waves, short waves, you know, the frequencies or whatnot. You can change the frequency of the wave if you learn how to put your body in the position to create the illusion. You can sit there and draw it right there. You can see every point hitting the point. But that's how you have to focus on those different elements if you're going to use them on an expert level, at least. Like Jookers never you really use waving on an expert level. If you look at the whole, 90% of Jookin and gangster walking was not expert waving, not something that we actually cover, you know, in depth. So it's fun to look into it for myself, and it's fun to look at it how I use it every day with my steps and with my buck jumps and with my everything that I do. But I don't proclaim to do it, if you understand what I mean. It's all built into the style, the reaction to move that way. But I don't focus on my body being able to contort and flex into a wave, which is what I'm saying is anybody can wave. Anybody can create the illusion of a wave. I've seen people 300 pounds do it, so I can't be convinced, right? It's all about placing the body parts in the joints. All right, so we got one more participation. Elia, welcome, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, remember for the 5. The 5 is silent.
Okay. I just want to start off by saying, like, because I have like a history of dance. Like, I lived in Las Vegas for a little bit, so I'm an all-star. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Schizo and like Raw by Nature. Like,
yeah, I met Schizo in person.
Yeah, retro. Like, I'll be at Raw by House like every time I go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm stationed somewhere. I'm in North Carolina, but every time I go to Vegas, you know, I grew up like dancing, street performing on Fremont. So, you know, it's kind of I kind of have a style, but I had to undergo surgery. I'm sorry for stuttering. I had to undergo surgery on my back, so I had to kind of like change my style up a little bit. And I've been trying to study like Memphis Jookin because me, like my foundation is pop. Like, I'm a popper at heart, but I also wave, and I just do a little bit of everything. You know, hence the name All Style. So I mean, I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm trying to, it's just going to be weird. It's going to look awkward because I'm going to, you know, trying to not revert, but just, you know what I'm saying, understand your style of dance and just the history of your dance and just the bounce and, you know what I'm saying, the timing for it, if that makes sense.
There are specialists in this class right now. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I mean, all is welcome, sir.
Okay, for sure. All right, I just wanted to make sure. All right, let's go. I'm sorry for taking up so much time. Let's go. Where we at? Ooh. Let's go.
Introducing Modelo Reserva.
Sorry for the ad. Let's go.
Finished on aged wood from tequila barrel. It's big on that small up you ain't. I bet I shake the food. Swerve. When I shake the food. I bet I shake the food. Swerve. When I shake the food. How about I shake the room? How about I shake the room? Shake it, go sleep the room. Everybody running and thinking I'm playing the room. Shoot one time, saying double time like you on shrooms. Shoot. On the other line, it's a fake time, saying nigga on the news. We about to shake in this bitch. Frosted flick on the wrist. The gang ain't playing this shit. Even yo, I got a shake in this bitch. Shake. Shake it up. Peel back into a plate. Peel it back. Money more to conversate. Money. Put them up on the plate. Put them up. Baby shaking in the waist. She shaking the flash like to see her face. Yeah, she looking like a snack. Cute. Birkin bag on the way. Up and I shake the food.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah,
was
bro.
tight, bro.
I mean, yo, was super dope, bro. You can dance your ass off, bro. I mean, like, as far as the lesson, I was looking for that 5. Like you had, the way you dance, you would have killed the 5, but you weren't really looking for it. Like I like the way. You definitely know how to wave. Shit, it was a nice introduction to the class, man. We appreciate the performance. It was nice. It was like watching an Instagram video. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, man. It's cool to have you here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I felt like I was in Vegas for a second, dog.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's the
Dad?
energy I'm trying to give off, man. I appreciate it.